Most home workouts look hard. You're sweating, your heart rate's up, you feel exhausted, and that doesn't automatically mean that you are going to be building muscle. The problem isn't training at home. Often it's home workouts miss a few things that muscles actually respond to. You could have a £100 per month gym membership, pool, sauna, all the equipment you could wish for. If you're not doing these 3 things, your muscles won't grow there either. But if you do, home workouts, park workouts, or even the gym, your muscles will grow. So let's have a look at some of the mistakes I see people make, but more importantly, how to change these so you can start building muscle at home, which is exactly what I do using basic equipment. People end up doing different exercises every single session, and there is zero tracking. You don't end up with any skill development, you don't work through any progressions, you just end up with a sweat on. And if your workout changes every single day, what exactly is getting stronger? So how can we fix this? Well, you need a set plan, and I know that sounds so easy and basic, but our minds love to tell us there's something better, asking are we missing out by not doing this instead? You might see a workout online that you want to try, and all of a sudden you're bouncing from one thing to another, not sticking to anything long enough. You need to put trust in your workout. The most basic workout plan can serve you very well. It allows you to track the same movements, the amount of reps you're getting, and each progression you can take action upon based on the data that you have given yourself. Which brings me on to the next point. So the next mistake people make is no progressive overload. Home workouts in particular follow this path, and let's take push-ups as an example. The first week or two after not doing exercise for a long time, push-ups feel tough, and then suddenly you might get to 10-20 reps, and people tick it off as if it's like completed. And sometimes they just keep repeating that same 20 reps as if that's the limit that they've reached and that's the only place they're ever going to go. Instead, you need to be training harder variations, declines, rings, weighted, the list goes on. And instead of waiting till you've got your 20 regular push-ups to start doing these, start now. If it's 3 or 4 reps, push yourself. Like we said in the last point, we can track everything and then we can try to beat them next week. So if you go for a harder variation, you get 2-3 reps, that is fine. Log it. Next week, we're going to try and aim to beat that. And then we won't just get stuck doing the same old 20 push-ups. And the same goes for pull-ups, dips, squats, literally everything. There's a variation that can make it more difficult. Ultimately, building that muscle, making it more interesting and keeping you invested. You have to give the muscle a reason to adapt and grow. And the third point I've split into 2, which is wrong goal and effort. So you need to switch your mindset from get a sweat on and burn 300 calories for a workout. I need to flip that into tension on the muscle, overloading the muscle and working through some harder variations. And your effort, you can't stop 10 to 15 reps before it actually gets hard. As you get stronger, you will need more reps, harder variations, slower reps. You can make simple exercises challenging and grow muscles from the basics. And one thing I will say is, it never gets easier because you then make it harder. But your muscles will be growing, so don't think of that as a negative. You don't need a commercial gym to grow muscle, but you do need more than a 20-minute YouTube home fat burning circuit that makes you sweat. They do have the place, they're great for cardio, but the idea of this video was talking about building some muscle. And once you crack this, the muscle growth will come. You'll start enjoying the training because it does grow very quickly, and you can do more and more progressions as you get stronger. So with exercises you can progress, enough effort to push things, and a plan that actually fits your life, meaning if you can do a workout before the shower at night and that's the only time you've got, perfect. You will build muscle at home with minimal equipment. Happy training, and I'll see you in the next one.